today's anime Vanguards video, we'll be seeing if full Monarch, Sungjin and Igris can solo the entirety of anime Vanguards. Now, you can already tell that sounds kind of overpowered, like a little bit overkill. However, when we look at some of the hardest stages, such as Leaderboard, which you may attempt in this video, and also things like Rifts, which are like the hardest stages in the game, that's when it really gets interesting, because I'm pretty sure like Sungjin and Igris can't solo Rifts by themselves. Probably 4 can, but Leaderboard, I do want to see how far we can get on the Leaderboard. Before today's video does start, please do subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, so please do subscribe. I'm trying to get that silver play button. And also on the Rex Luck, you want Sungjin to like, comment, and subscribe for that Rex Luck. I know a lot of people have been getting it, and if you're wondering why not getting anything at the end of the day, it's up to God. And join the Discord server down below to be in videos like this one. All 4 people, including myself obviously, are in my Discord server down below. But stop yapping and let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so shout out to the 4 people. I mean, technically 3 people. Usually I'm used to being on someone else's account when I do these type of vids on AA, but this time I actually do have the unit, so shout out to everybody here. So what we're going to do is we're going to decide a team. We don't have to worry about air units since it's AV, so we're going to all make a team, basically just Monarch, Sungjin, rest of the team will be supports and farms, and then we're going to start doing stages. Now we'll do rifts if there is a rift that's spawned, and then if there isn't, then we'll just do dungeons maybe, and then infinite leaderboard is what I wanna kind of do. So we're gonna make the teams, and then we'll be back. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is dungeons. Now, they're not as hard as rifts, I guess you could say. But the thing is, as you can see, rifts are literally bugged in every server I checked. I don't know how long that's going to last, and I need to get this video out. So we're going to do dungeons, and the catch is that we're always going to pick the hardest difficulty possible. So the hardest card, or whatever you want to call it. And if we get a buff, that's the only time we'll pick a buff. Like, if we have to pick one. If we get like 2 debuffs and a buff, we're not picking a buff, even if we're struggling, okay? We just have to make it as hard as possible. The only thing is, I guess we'll pick Exterminator for the difficulty. So yeah, we've all made our team. So how it's going to work is, we got Sungjin, Monarch, and it's just supports. As you can see right here, I've got Gojo, you know, Esdeath, Sasuke, just supports, okay? So it's mainly going to be Sungjin and Igris doing the carrying. Okay, this is literally insane. I know obviously the new stage gives you a buff with Sungjin. We're just looking at a bunch of units that have 100k damage on placement. It's genuinely ridiculous. I mean, these guys, I don't know, they have godly damage, I guess, so maybe there's just way more. So I've placed my Sungjin here. Yeah, 143k damage. That's genuinely ridiculous. Oops, I accidentally upgraded the wrong unit. So as you can see, we're always going to pick the worst one. Like, obviously, it's not going to be insanely difficult, but we're just going to try and make it as difficult as possible. So when we press C and we look at the chosen modifiers, it should all be debuffs unless we don't get the choice, because sometimes you only get buffs. So yeah, if we don't have a choice, we don't have a choice, okay? But yeah, right now we just got a farm, but it's going to be interesting when you see a million summons, because dungeons, I would say usually there's enough enemies for the mana, because the thing is, if you don't have enough mana between us, it's going to be, yeah, that's going to be interesting. And also, I don't know, is the nuke on Sungjin and Igris a global cooldown? I'm assuming it is, because there's no way each one of us can use the nukes. That'd be a bit dumb. Yeah, I doubt that. I've already noticed an issue. We'll still obviously, well, hopefully we should be able to be staged. All the summons come out from this path. Like, all of them, like, no matter what angle facing. So let's say I want to spawn a shadow right now. I already have an active one. Okay, so if I enable this, right, and then as you see, they all come out here no matter what, which is I don't know, just don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, it wouldn't be a problem in the other stages that we do, like infinite probably, but it is an interesting dilemma. I mean, the damage number, no matter what, if it's buffed or if it's not buffed, like, I just had to move my mic up there, but 1.1 mil damage is genuinely insane. I mean, this guy's got only 1.15 mil, and it can get higher than this, by the way, like with the summons and things like that, because certain shadows and whatnot will activate passive and then slowly buff it or debuff it, whatever. So yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna read all this out, but you understand, you get the point, So I don't think this should be really easy. I mean, sure, Sungjin might not be a full AoE, but we should get the job done. I don't think I even need to place the supports for this one, I'll be honest. But the real challenge would be infinite leaderboard, you know. I don't think we'll get leaderboard. I've never ever even like done like a leaderboard attempt on AV, because like I said, I recently came back to AV, so I genuinely don't know how it's gonna go. It's probably gonna go horrendous, if I'm being honest, just because I've never done it. But we'll just have to see. I mean, if we get even remotely close, I mean, that'd be cool, I guess, considering we're just using 1 DPS between the 4 of us. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna go. Now, not gonna lie, it's not looking as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I know now picking. I mean, I don't think we've had one buff yet. Like it's pure. We've had the strong 3-4 times, speed 3 times. I mean, one time. Yeah, as got dodge modifiers. Like we haven't even had one buff other than the first one that you pick. I guess if we give ourselves a little bit of a buff, but come on, everyone picks exterminator. You know, it's just it's standard procedure. You know, standard behavior, I guess. But other than that, pure debuffs. Sometimes usually get forced to pick one buff, but nah. Just pure debuffs for us, I guess. We're almost at wave 30, so I wonder how much health the boss is gonna have. It's probably gonna be quite a lot. I mean, these NPCs here, they have a lot of health. I mean, 1 million health with shield. That's a healthy amount of health. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like early wave bosses just casually spawning in. So it looks like even though we made it purely difficult, Sungjiwoo and Igris, in my opinion, the best unit in the game, you know, we're clearing the stage quite easily. You know, I would say it's one of the hardest stages in the game. I would say it's the hardest. I would say it's probably Rifts is number one if you're talking about just pure stage, and then obviously if we, you know, count the leaderboard, will always be the most difficult thing, you know. I wonder what the leaderboard rewards are in this game. I've actually not seen it, but yeah, I mean we haven't beat the stage just yet, but I kind of want to see somebody use the nuke. If it's not me, someone's probably gonna use it, right? Because Anking right now it's out of range, but you know when it gets in range, he just needs to get shredded. I'm a little bit worried. His health is looking kind of high, but it should be fine. Okay, so I thought I unpaused my recording, but I didn't. But basically, we shredded the boss. I used the cutscene. That's good. The nuke, and we just shredded the boss. Okay. Forgot to unpause. Thought I did, and I got another Choi Jung N, which is very surprising. 183 Monarch tokens. For some reason, I thought it'd be a bit more, but another Choi Jung N goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Still have never dropped a red key from the stage, by the way. I had to actually buy one. But yeah, I just took a screenshot to show the GC. But now I'm gonna go back to the lobby. I'm gonna try to do leaderboard. Okay, so before we quickly move on to Infinite, I wanna just buy, you know, just a little bit of rerolls. You know, I just have to fuel the re-rolling addiction. Okay, I don't you know, buy Robux with money and spend it on rerolls. But you know, if I do have rerolls, I always like to spend them. I don't really like saving up a bunch of rerolls and using it at once. I mean, I'd like to, but I always want to use the rerolls. So there was a unit that I was rolling on. I think it was Choi Jung-en? I think it was, yeah. Because I just don't have a tray on him. Oh, Marksman, I should have just kept that. Oh, well, we got it again, so there you go. Almost regretted rolling off for a second. Ichigo was another one. We got the same trait twice. Okay, so leaderboard, Infinite. First, let's just check out what map we're probably going to do. It's probably going to be the last one, let's just be completely honest. Just because it's probably the fastest. But I want to see what the leaderboard is looking like. How do I check? How do I check the leaderboard on the Infinite? I don't... Oh, wait, no, I think it's off here and then profile, leaderboard, yeah. Okay, so do they have for every map? They do. Alright, so the highest... Oh, I'm actually... So, we're playing with the person on LB, technically, which is Annie, so... I mean, doesn't mean we're gonna get an LB, but I guess that's fun. Is she on other ones? I don't know, but she's on the Spirit Society one, which is the one we're gonna attempt. And wave 166, you can get that far on the last map. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, you know. It's not even that far apart, these maps, yeah. So this is gonna take some time. So what is like the minimum requirement? Wave 113. So if we can make it like a wave, I would say like a 90. I would take that as like an achievement, not gonna lie to you. To get that close with just random supports and Sungju and Igris, that's pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. So, I mean, we'll see. Okay, so there's not really much to say about wave 19. Obviously, it's not gonna be wave 19. Yeah, there's not much to say at the start of the Infinite. It's not gonna be difficult. It's not gonna be interesting, okay? There's nothing for me to say, whoa, it's a bit difficult. Nothing really to say, but... For any of you wondering, you know, how strong a Sungju and Igris outside of his buff, you want to see his damage. This is with the godly damage. Probably with some buffs like Haruka Rin here. I don't know if Subaru is down just yet. He might be, and I'm covering him. I'm not... is he? I can't tell. He might not be, actually. He might not be down yet. But yeah, this is damage. This is not mine. This is one with godly damage. 329k is insane, by the way. And then obviously, guys, passive. Just want to check that out. I mean, it's going up right now. Probably because of the summons or whatever. I'm not entirely sure, but you get the point. The damage is still ridiculous. It might not be 1 million, you know what I'm saying, but it's still really high nonetheless. Okay, so I guess you could say we're halfway there, maybe a little bit past and maybe a little bit before. And we're kind of cooking the boss. I can't lie to you. They're still getting cooked, so there is a chance we could make it to the lower end of LB, but I don't know how the scaling works, so the scaling could just, you know, drastically increase by the time we get to like close to like 100, because I think the minimum to get an LB was like 110, and like I don't know if we'll get there, but like I said, I'd say 90 it's, I guess you could say, accomplishment. I would say, you know, challenge completed. But once again, there's not much I can do right now. There's no point in me using abilities or anything like that, because those, you know, the still towards the spawn, they're still within the, you know, this little line area. So still got a lot. I mean, we're wasting a lot of range, I feel like, with these units. I mean, sure, we got Monarch, Eyes and whatever, but we're obviously using him for his support. Just, I wanted to point that out. If you notice the Monarch Eyes and his ability, you know, it is quite broken. You can literally put a wall that stops the enemies from getting past. Now, I said wave 9 would be achievement, you know, close to leaderboard, kind of, I guess you could say. Wave 110, wave 90 wouldn't be so bad. But it looks like low-key we're going to get past this. Where is Gremmy? Because Gremmy's getting kind of shredded right now. It's right there. We're actually doing pretty good. Enable Summon Shadows. I mean, would it? Should we? Because, I mean, they don't have that much time. Oh, he's running fast. Yeah, never mind. We should. Oh, my. This guy's going. This guy's zooming. This guy's zooming. Wait, I need to do the... I don't even have Gojo time stop. Wait, why is the guy zooming, bro? Oh, wow. That's why he wanted to use the rise. That guy was fast. Bro was rapid. Yo, that guy is moving. Wow. Okay, that was worrying. I can't lie to you. That was worrying, because his health was definitely not an issue there, I'll be honest. It was just how fast he was. I'll take it off now. I mean, these guys are all doing the summons anyways. I'll just save my mana for nukes. But yeah, we're on wave 92. I feel like we can maybe get a leaderboard, you know, to the wave 110, like past that. But at the same time, it is starting to get quite difficult. So I don't want to get my hopes up too high. But it would be good, make some good content. You know what I'm saying? We make leaderboard using just Sung Jin Woo and supports. I mean, excluding the Monarch Aizen. Technically support, but you know, it's Monarch at the same time, so bit iffy on that one, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, we all have summons enabled. This is genuinely ridiculous. Okay, we're not gonna make it like one, I don't think, but yeah, we're definitely making it onto leaderboard at this rate. These summons are genuinely ridiculous, bro. The amount of summons we have right now. I think this is why they say Deadeye is broken. I mean, we have the boss spawning in right now. I'm not gonna use time stop or anything just yet. We might not even need to, the way the boss is getting shredded. Because, oh my, these summons are insane, man, genuinely. And then if you have Deadeye, all these summons are they're gonna be crit, or they at least have a chance to crit. But with the amount of, you know, summons they're gonna crit. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's insane. It's genuinely broken. Now, like, apparently, these nukes that we're doing doesn't really do too much. I mean, they're slowly starting to cook us, but hopefully we have enough just about to get onto leaderboard. I put my abilities on auto. But I mean, yeah, it's getting really close now. It's becoming very laggy, you know, low FPS behavior. I've had to disable the enemy tags, as you can see, but we might not actually make it. I mean, the map's decently long, which will just give us a few waves on its own. Is that another? This is just another nuke, but apparently these don't even do too much, to be honest, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm just hoping, even if we make it to the very bottom of leaderboard is leaderboard, you know what I'm saying? I don't know when it resets. I don't think we'll stay on it, but, you know, it's just fun to say that you was on leaderboard at one point. And I guess it just proves how, like, truly broken this unit is, because this unit on its ones, like, making it onto leaderboard it's insane, man. And you can do this, like, just with Deadeye, which is obviously a lot easier to get than Monarch. Now, I don't remember exactly the number to get an LB here, but I think we might need, like, one more wave. We definitely ain't killing that boss, I'll be honest. 100 mil health, that's a stretch. Even if we could sell and replace, but realistically, it's not going to do too much. I'm just hoping, yeah, that we make it under, like, the very edge of leaderboard, just to say, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the next cut will be whether we made it or not. I'm not gonna lie, this can't be real. This genuinely can't be real. We all decided that we're just gonna place last second, and now we're genuinely getting some extra waves in. Like, we've got like an extra 4 waves. So we definitely made it like at the bottom of LB. Bro, the amount of like nuke spamming going on right now, like, I don't know what is going on anymore, man. Okay, so there you go, GG. The round took 1 hour, for anyone wondering how long a leaderboard run would take. It'd probably take longer, obviously, if you was to get further on LB, you know, to properly, you know, get a secured spot, you know, a secured reward on the leaderboard. I don't know when it resets. But, I mean, if you actually went for, like, a proper leaderboard run using Monarchs or whatever, I think we definitely could get higher. But just for the sake of video, I thought we might as well. What? Did I get, like, a unit achievement or something? I did. It would Sasuke. Okay, so, the truth is checking the leaderboard and seeing if we got, like, on the leaderboard. I kept saying that it should be low. Hopefully it's updated, or hopefully we actually are. No, wait, 120. I thought it was, like, 112, 119. I think... No, I'm pretty sure we got 119 or something. Yeah, Where am I? I'm 86th on the leaderboard. When does it reset though? This doesn't have like a timer. But there you go. We made it onto LB, 86th place. I don't know if we'll keep that for very long, but there you go. Sung Junwoo and Igris Monarch can definitely solo the game. I mean, we literally got a leaderboard using it and just supports only, which is genuinely insane to think about. So subscribe. Make sure you get this unit broken. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.